What if I were to tell you that there is an abandoned New York island between Queens and the Bronx, with a city that is populated with millions of people? How could there be anything, especially an island, that is completely abandoned? The island is called North Brother Island, and one Reddit user came across the island when kayaking from Connecticut to New York. The pictures he took of the abandoned island near Nick are absolutely amazing. And it still blows my mind that this island is unoccupied. Lucky for us, he decided to stop and take a few pictures of this island. North Brother and South Brother Islands are part of the Harbor Herons region, a nationally recognized complex of uninhabited islands and expansive marshes essential for shorebirds, located right here in New York City. Collectively known as colonial wading birds, gulls, herons, cormorants, and egrets prefer the seclusion of islands for nesting and rearing their young. They congregate at North Brother and nearby South Brother in the East River, and at several islands in Staten Island each spring. Humans occupied North Brother Island for 150 years. The island housed the Riverside Hospital from 1881 to 1943. World War II veterans housing from 1946 to 1951, and a youth drug rehabilitation center from 1952 to 1964. The island was also the site of the General Slocum disaster in 1904. The primary tenant on the island was the city-owned and operated Riverside Hospital, including the tuberculosis sanatorium and pavilions for designated illnesses, laboratories, as well as homes and dormitory facilities for doctors, nurses, and other staff members. Mary Mallon, a patient known as Typhoid Mary, lived and died in these facilities on North Brother Island. All 25 buildings are in various states of extreme dilapidation and pose a considerable threat to the island's visitors. Up until the middle of the 1800s, many species of herons and egrets used lands in and around New York Harbor as nesting and foraging grounds. However, these birds were extirpated from the area in the latter half of the 19th century as a result of both hunting, commonly for their colorful feathers and fashion for ladies' hats, and egg collecting, and declines in water quality as a result of the pollution. Legal protections for the species and improvements in water and habitat quality led to a rebound in the population, and today there is a modest population of birds in the Nick area. They are federally and state protected species, and access to their habitat is strictly controlled.